What's up, friends, foes, subbies? I am back sooner than I thought I'd be. So it looks like a lot of you misunderstood my video. I don't know how much clearer I need to be, but I never said that I believe that the truth is an abuser. So let's get that straight first and foremost. Secondly, I also stated that I did not believe that video. And I'm so happy I stuck with how I felt from the first time I saw it. I did have a couple of people, upset with me because I wasn't addressing it and I'm acting as if I didn't hear the truth hit her. Well, the thing is, I didn't believe he was hitting her. And I figured that that was the narrative that Nate was trying to spread. And if you guys don't know who Nate is Brianna's obsessed 50-year-old super fan. People want to use the word super fan. I think that is what you would consider a super fan. Somebody that would be willing to go to prison. Somebody that's willing to go to prison on behalf of somebody they've never met before because they're so much of a fan. At that age, it's actually really creepy. But anyhow, I never said that he abused her. I don't believe it. You can't make me believe it. Brianna had all this time to show proof. She's never shown proof. She's always manipulated her proof. She's lied multiple times. And that's why I have been doing what I was doing. Nobody asked me to do this. Nobody paid me to do this. I did this because I felt it was right. All right. So let's get back into why I'm doing this right now. Yes, verbal abuse is apparent, but it's apparent on both ends. But to lie and manipulate a video, to have people believe that LaTruth actually beat her while holding their daughter is absolutely disgusting. Y'all seem like the type of people that will send an innocent person to prison for the rest of their lives. I honestly am disgusted. I know I said I was not going to share that video on my platform, but because so many people have already seen it, because they're using this to, make him look worse than he already does, I decided I'm going to share it with you. And guess what? While I decided I was going to share it with you, I just happened to go on Facebook and I came across a video. I came across this video, and this is the second half to the video that was cut off, you guys. The second half. So before we ever judge, always look at all sides of the story from different angles. Because many of you came under my comments upset with me because I didn't address the video, and you felt like I was covering for him by stating the video was cut off. I don't know what really took place. You guys got upset with me over that. I know what I was talking about. That video was cut off. I did not feel like I should speak on it without the full context of it. So anyways, I'm going to show you both sides so that you can see that there's always a different angle. All right? You guys just be very, very wise before you make a choice, before you pick a side. Always. At least stay quiet until you figure it out. My last video that I did was not me saying I didn't believe LaTruth. It was saying, LaTruth, why aren't you speaking up for yourself? She's defaming you on so many different platforms and you're staying quiet. And of course, people did leave their commentary and I appreciate it. Some people said maybe he can't speak out. Maybe his lawyer told him to stay quiet. He's probably working in silence. And you know what? You guys are right. You guys are right. He could have been advised to stay quiet. Sometimes you don't have to always defend yourself, but I felt like these egregious accusations were worthy of him at least saying, hey, you guys, trust me, what she's putting out there is not true. At least that. That's all. So I don't see what has people upset with my last video. I really don't. If you can't handle somebody like me, then I suggest you just don't watch, because I will say what's on my mind. And what was on my mind in that moment was, how could you allow somebody to lie on you to that capacity and stay so quiet? Well, let me tell you, I came across the second part of the video and I said, maybe this is a sign for me to share. And I want to say shout out to everyone that leaves me constructive criticism without getting upset with me. I'm grateful for that. Because no, I know I'm not entitled to know everything. I'm not. But if you guys are constantly requesting for me to speak on a topic and I'm speaking my mind, you cannot be upset. All I wanted to know was why he was so quiet. And until he said anything about that video, I honestly didn't want to continue, because it's like, why are you ignoring all these things? It's a valid question. I don't see anything wrong with it. All right, back to what I was saying. I got distracted. The voice might sound funny to you, but I had to distort it because I don't want that woman's voice on my channel. And number two, I know she's probably going to try to get me in trouble for using her clip. But since she want to put it out there and she wants to be such a disgusting, I don't even want to call her a human being, but such a disgusting, demonic fangirl man, and try to switch up the story and make it look like LaTruth actually put his hands on Brianna, I decided to let you see it from his angle. You guys be the judge. I'm going to leave that right here for you, and I'll finish off my commentary once both videos have played.
In this video, you're about to see another peek of Mr. LaTruth in action off social media. Keep in mind that this video is after Brianna moved away from him and got her own place, because the real father, Gang LaTruth, had a very bad habit of kicking his wife and kids out of the house whenever he got mad. They would have to spend days in a hotel and fend for themselves until he begged her to come back. A few times she had to get the police involved, and they told him he could not put her out because she was his wife. But that never stopped him from trying. He still continued to put her out, her and her kids, put her out, until she moved away and got her own place. She got her own place to provide a safe haven for her and her children. But shortly after she moved, he managed to talk his way into moving in with her by agreeing to go to counseling. They would actually go to counseling sessions, and he would become angry with her for telling the counselor things that he didn't want the counselor to know. On the day of this video, they began to argue, and things got really nasty to the point that she told him to leave. He left, but he came back to get his things multiple times. She tried to stay out of his way while he was getting his things, but he began to follow her around the house arguing. She knew when he became angry like this, it often turned physical. She was afraid of getting dragged, punched, or choked, or getting her phone, keys, or purse snatched so she couldn't leave. So she went upstairs and locked her and Princess Amore in their bedroom. Now take a look at this video and you will see Brianna holding Princess Amore as LaTruth comes to the bedroom door.
Open the door, I gotta get something out of there. Trying to do this without having to push it open, but I can push it open. But I don't need the door towed up.
You came back to the house 3 times, you could have got your shit.
So I can get
You came back to the house 3 times.
Open the door so I can
You
get
came
something
back 3 times.
Because this is my house.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
It's my house.
It's not. It's not.
The same reason why you came back in all them other addresses. The same reason why you came back in all the other addresses that I owned.
Goodbye.
Same reason why.
Get your shit.
No, I ain't going nowhere.
Don't come back.
I ain't going nowhere. Trust me.
Watch.
Trust me.
Watch you.
Now you get to see how I look. You see how it feel now, don't you?
Why?
You see how it feel now, don't you? to pay bills somewhere and can't put a nigga out because they your husband.
Watch.
Slow folk.
Watch.
I went through it. You gonna go through it now.
As soon as you leave.
As soon as I leave, I'll come back.
Watch you.
I'll get back in every time. I'll get back in every time.
Watch.
Trust me. Watch.
Thought you had something.
Yeah, I
Go
do.
get it.
I do.
So go
I
get
do. No, I'll get it when I'm
Go
ready.
get it.
When I'm ready. When I'm ready. Oh, I'm not going to get tormented. I ain't going nowhere. Stupid.
Ooh, child, the hell this man put her through. Did you notice the Real Father Gang did all of this while Brianna was still holding their daughter in her arms? And people wonder why Princess Amora is timid around him at times. The truth often went into his rages in front of all the kids, including his 15-year-old daughter, Desharia. This calm, cool, collective act that he puts on in front of his supporters is a fake and a fraud. That is definitely not the real truth when the social media cameras goes off.
All right, so we're going to get into it in a sec, but let me just first say, excuse me if you hear children in the background. You know, this home full of children, the same home that Amora Latrice, Brianna's biggest stan, posted on her Facebook for everybody to see and to attack me and to threaten me. Yeah, this home full of children. Well, anyway, I just had to excuse the noise before I continue. After seeing that video, a lot of people started to write me, send it to me, and say to me, oh my gosh, how could you still support him after this video? This video says it all. And I sat there and I posted a post last night. If you guys hadn't seen it, it's on my community board. I'm going to do you one better. Some people hardly ever see my community post, so let me just share and read it to you. This was 20 hours ago, so this is how I felt 20 hours ago after seeing this video. All right, you guys, so this just proves to you that I do not think that LaTruth abused her. Let me continue. If anyone saw the video Lyonya sent to her sugar my man. Yo, she keeps posting about Janelle being her man. It's like overboard. Overkill. All right. So Brianna sent this to the woman that posted my mother's house. And I guess this was just to make Robert look like an abuser because the way the video was cut off was really suspect to me. Anyways, I said, keep in mind that she set the camera up knowing he was trying to get in his shared room with his wife to retrieve his belongings. She had the power in that moment to make the narrative seem as if she was a battered and scared woman because she knew he was angry. We don't know what took place, so that video is straight BS in my opinion. All right, guys, that was how I felt yesterday. So please do not switch up my words. Please don't. Back to the video. So the narrative is now spinning it to where LaTruth looks like he abused her. The video cuts off after you hear, right? So with that being said, many people were confused and they did believe that maybe LaTruth did put his hands on her. But again, we've never heard Brianna ever state that he's done the such, anything of the such, especially while holding Amora. So basically what they're trying to do is make him out to look like an abuser by stating he hides his true colors. This is how he is behind the camera. You guys don't see him in action. Well, guess what? We're about to see Brianna in action. Okay, so you guys view her as this perfect victim, but you never really see her interacting with LaTruth and abusing him physically. See, there's a difference here. She verbally abuses and physically hits him. That's the difference. That isolated tote situation is just that. Unless I see proof, because everything that comes out of Brianna's mouth seems to be a lie, manipulated, clearly like that video was. Now I'm going to show you a side of Bri. Before I get to that, I just want to point out, I'm not sure if this video is connected to the one that was posted, but it seems to be. It really does. If you listen, you'll hear a sounds like something fell and he's trying to pick it up. Didn't sound like any smacking. Only smacking I heard was when Brianna was popping him upside his head, right? So you guys, again, I pay attention to so many things to where sometimes I get annoyed with myself. It just looks like it's a different day, I would assume, only because the shirt looks different. I could be wrong, you know. The video that was posted on the Flea Hives page was kind of blurry, you know. And again, it was cut, so we don't know what happened after that. So what I'm going to show you now is an angle from the truth, so you can see how she behaved with him behind the scenes.
You can't be talked to. You weird. You're sick. You're sick. You're sick. And you're sick. And you're sick. I am dumb. I'm dumb for marrying you. Yes. I'm dumb. I'm dumb for marrying you. I'm dumb for marrying you. Yeah, smack me. Go ahead. That makes you better. Smack me. That makes you even better. Smack me. Smack. There you go. Let's go. Do more. Do more. Do more. Do more. Do more. Abusive person. Do more.
Goodbye.
Now you want to take it to physical abuse too. You've been verbally abusing me the whole time. Let's go. Let's go.
Goodbye.
Do it.
When you come back,
Do it. Oh yeah. Well, let's do that too. Because I'm going to see the lawyer today. I want you to put it on there so I can record that too. Put it out there. You giving everything I need. Thank you. Going to see the lawyer at 4. Yes. Yes. I got so much shit to show him. Acting like you a good person. Ain't nothing good about you. Never was. Came into this marriage wanting to come up. That's all it was. I'm going to touch it. Got it right now. Quit hitting me.
do something. Do something.
Stop hitting me.
Do something.
Your camera right here too.
Do something.
Let's go. Hit me with that. Go ahead. Hit me.
Do
Hit
something.
me. Go ahead. Keep doing it.
something.
Keep hitting me. Come on.
Do something.
Do it. Go ahead. Do it. You done fucked up my clothes. I got a meeting to go to.
Oh well. Goodbye.
You done fucked up my clothes. I got a meeting to go to. Weird.
Bye.
I told you sick. Now you see how sick you are. Now you see. That ain't gonna do nothing to me. Now you see how sick you are. I told you. This is why I can't go to all my meetings. This is the reason why my money is messed up right here. A brand new outfit.
Yep.
Brand new outfit.
Yep.
Soaked.
Yep.
Gatorade and stuff poured on me.
Yep.
That's gonna help you. You think this is helping you?
Bye.
Continue to do what you do. Go ahead. Tear up everything. I don't care. I got money to buy it again.
I just wanted to put this out there for you guys to see his side, her side, and the truth, you know. We're still not in the loop and we don't know what happened between the two. But what we can see is that Brianna has fooled the masses and played the victim role when in fact she is not a victim of domestic violence. Period. Everyone will form their own opinion after watching both ends. Some people are still going to believe her and not question the fact that her video was cut off. And that is just on them. The truth will eventually come out. It will. Maybe we just have to be a little more patient. But I will say, I still stand on, just why isn't he saying a word? Just say something. You could just say whatever she's saying is not true, just so we know that, you know, you see what's going on and you don't approve of it. But just to ignore it sometimes doesn't look good. Before I go, I have to share this with you guys. So a couple of weeks ago, I was talking to my brother and I was explaining to him that there was this woman that lied about her husband being abusive, and it's just so messed up how she's getting away with it and so many people believe her and she's going from podcast to podcast, just fooling the masses. That's all I said. Then he says to me, hold up, you talking about that chick that was laying in the bed and lying, saying that her man had a gun? I was like, oh my God. Yeah, how'd you know? He goes, the way you were describing it, he was like, it sounded like it had to be somebody like that. And he was like, she went viral. So that was the first thing that popped up in my mind. That chick that was laying in the bed talking about, he has a gun. And then he goes, I think I seen her again, mad at him because he wouldn't adopt her kids. So yeah, Brianna, your reputation is what it is because of your actions. And I'm going to just leave it there. Many people might be fooled, but eventually they will come to the light and they will see the truth. For now, I'm just going to leave it there. I, again, felt the need to come on here and share the video with you. And thankfully, Sage in the City decided to post an angle from LaTruth's end to show the abuse he endured while being with her. So shout out to Sage in the City for that. And thank you to everyone that is still sticking by me. I really appreciate those who leave me constructive criticism, those who point out things that I said that were wrong. For instance, there was someone that followed my page and had told me, you need to go back and watch that 911 call. Brianna lied. Do you know, I listened to that person even though I made a video using it as evidence to show that LaTruth was wrong in that situation and that he had a gun, right? I listened to this person and I went back and I listened over and over to that 911 call. And that's when I realized Brianna lied. So yeah, you guys, leave your opinions down below. Like, no need to be rude. No need to unfollow me because I'm not saying what you want me to say. Respectfully, this is my channel. This is my opinion. These are my views. My views can be wrong at times, and I get that. That's why I appreciate the commentary. You guys sometimes will correct me if I misunderstood something, and I will fix it. That's all. What more can I do? I'm just a viewer observing both parties. And it is clear to me that Brianna is extremely manipulative and dangerous, and she plays the victim. I don't know what couple on earth would be yelling for the viewers to see. You don't want people to see your arguments inside the home. So to use that as an excuse that LaTruth is not showing who he truly is, but this is who he really is behind the scenes, that's just an isolated incident. They're arguing. Of course, he's going to say mean things, and of course, she's going to say mean things. I hate when people try to do stuff like this. Like, you know damn well he didn't talk to her like that for 6 years. He didn't yell at her for 6 years. So stop with that bullshit. Come on now. Do you really think she would have went and gotten married a second time? Do you think that? If he was that bad? Anyhow. You guys, leave your... Oh, Amir, you tired of this too? Yeah, Amir, yeah. He's over this. But yeah, again, you guys, I would love to hear your thoughts and opinions. Be honest with me. Let me know how you feel about my commentary. I actually think this is worth a live discussion, like a panel. I want people to call in and just speak your piece. Speak your thoughts. You know, it's nice to have that type of platform where you could just speak and get things off of your chest. Because sometimes I do miss the comments. And when I go back, people will send me screenshots of comments that I missed. And I'm like, damn it, I'm so mad I missed it. So yeah, I'm going to have to do one of those lives, you guys. And I will be doing it this week. So prepare yourselves for that. And if you have any suggestions, just let me know. I think it's definitely worth a conversation, for sure. All right, y'all. Thank you for your time, your patience, your view, your subscription. I appreciate you. Oh, one more thing. Peace. You guys, watch the video replay if you missed anything that I played in the beginning. And I would love for you to piece it together. You hear that sound at the end of the video that was played to portray LaTruth as this abuser. Listen to that sound very closely and tell me if it matches the sound of LaTruth when he dropped the phone. I can't remember whether he dropped the phone. Something happened. I kept trying to replay it to see what it was, but he did not put his hands on Brianna. Brianna kept putting her hands on him. Having a relationship like that to where everything needs to be filmed is a red flag, like these red boots, for you to just run. Okay, if you guys feel like you have to constantly record yourself while you're talking to your partner or arguing, that is not a good sign. Okay, danger, that's what it is. All right, that's all, folks. That's all I have for today. If I do go live, it will not be about this topic. Not tonight. If I go live, it'll probably be just me chilling, and that's it. I got to take a second to myself, a breather. But feel free, like if I were to go live and you guys want to ask me certain questions, I'm going to answer. It's just I don't want to focus on this, you know. Sometimes we do need a breather. We need a break. Okay, that's all that I have for you guys. I will catch you on the next video, next live, hopefully. It'll be live where you can actually see me. I do want to have that discussion, you guys, so prepare yourselves to call in, because we got to have this talk. It's like, come on now. How we going to let this one slide? This is manipulation to the utmost. Like, my goodness, you would go that far. Shame, shame. Peace out, y'all.